Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you may be watching this video. Hello, Houston 4, how are you doing? I hope you are having a good off time right now. I know this year has once again been an unprecedented year in a lot of different ways. I do truly hope that you are doing well. Um, and speaking to a lot of you, when I was doing the tax pro interviews, a lot of you couldn't wait till your kids go back to school. Trust me, I felt the exact same way. But now that they are in school and everything seems to be running along pretty well, I want to welcome you to what is now tax season 22. Okay. During this video, I want to go over what it is that we're going to be going through in the next few months as we lead up to tax season 22 starting in January. We just got notified last week that tax season will officially begin on Tuesday. That is correct, on Tuesday, January the 4th. Okay, so the company is observing all the way through the end of Monday. So the first day of tax season will officially be Tuesday, January 4th. I don't know if I said that correctly, but yes, Tuesday, January the 4th. Okay. Um, Now, the purpose of this video, and I'll get to it a little more, is to go over what is going to be part of Skills to Win this year. It's going to look a little different. Some parts are going to be some similar, but I will go over it with you so that way we get a good understanding. Okay. Let's see here. There it is. All right. So this is your passport for this upcoming for the end of this preseason, okay, as we go into the tax season. Here is your passport, and it's broken up into a few sections, and we'll go over them as they are. Okay, they're broken up into 5 sections, and we'll cover them each in detail. So let's start with section number 1, which is going to be the welcome to tax season. This is exactly what this is. This is my welcome to you tax season 22. This is a DGM-led session that I am doing right now, and this is actually paid training, okay? So you will get 45 minutes for this time here. This video won't be 45 minutes. It'll actually be a lot shorter, but I'll get to the things that are important, okay? The next section is going to be the enhancing client experience. As you can see, a lot of these are self-study, okay? But there are going to be 2 of these VILTs. These are virtual classes that you have to register starting today. That is when they go live, okay? You can go into Block Academy, you can search them and register for them, and I will show you and I'll give a quick demonstration on how to do so, okay? And it's very important that you do this as soon as possible because these are live virtual trainings that the training department is going to have, okay? So you have to sign up for a date and a specific time. Now you get to choose whenever you want to take it, okay? But I recommend that you choose the one that is earliest to right now. I just looked this morning and I think the earliest offering right now was for November 17th. There are several times and evening times, afternoon, morning, okay? But I'll show you how to get those. There's going to be 2 of these VILTs that you have to register starting today, okay? A lot of these other ones are pretty much kind of the same ones as previous years. Section 3 is providing exceptional value. A lot of them are self-studies as well. This one here, the VILT, that is a small business client journey 2022. There's going to be updates on our small business journey that we're doing as a company. That is an hour and 15 minutes virtual class as well. We need to register for that one also starting today. Okay. And section 4, offering excellent choices, all self-study as well. These are the ones that you pretty much have to take every year: the financial product compliance training, the privacy and information awareness training, all same stuff that we take year over year. Now, also, a lot of you work the earlier parts of January, and EMRA Advance as well as Refund Advance will both be going on the same time. So if you want to be able to offer EMRA Advance, make sure to also take that EMRA Advanced training. It's not here because it's not part of the Skills to Win, but if you're going to be offering EMRA Advanced during the time we're still going in January, you will need to take that as well. Now, this is very important. If you don't have something to write with, take it out now, because this one is very, very important. This is going to be the last part, and it's going to be the work center hands-on practice. Okay, the company heard you loud and clear where you all were asking that you need like a practice environment, so that way you can practice in work center and the virtual options and how to put them both together and how to maximize what we do in that space. Okay, so this one is going to be a 2 hours. It says DGM led training, but unfortunately, I can't make it to every single office in the time frame that needs to be done. So the MTLs will be helping and facilitating these as well. Okay, I will try to make it to as many as I can, but at the end of the day, the MTLs will be doing these also in the offices. And I know a lot of you have a great relationship with your MTL, so it's probably best if you deal with them also anyway. So, because I'm going to be there to help and support, but the MTL are the ones that are going to take the lead on this, okay? For this, you have to go into an office, okay? That's all we're asking is that you come into the office just once, okay? And your MTL is going to have several times where you could get this done, or if you have a one-off with them as well, trust me, they'll be able to accommodate you, okay? It's not a problem. Weekends, earlier in the days and the afternoons and night times, they will be able to accommodate you. So let's get this done. And it's very important because this will start and it runs for 2 weeks, okay? The first offering is going to be on December the 17th, okay? That's when, and we have a very small window to get these done. So it's very important that your MTO will begin to reach out to you this week to try to set these up, okay? The reason you can't do these at home is because you actually have to be here in the office to use Blockworks, because it's a really cool training where it's going to show you how to do the online approval, okay, how to do digital drop-offs, all that stuff it's going to show you. And in order to do that, you need to be logged into Blockworks, okay, and Workcenter so they can speak together in the office so that way it can work well, okay? So you have to be in the office for this, okay? All I'm asking is just you come into the office just once, okay? That's all we have to do. And it is paid training as well, okay? So more to come from your MTL on this, but know that starting December 17th, that is when you guys will be able to start coming into the office to get this done, okay? And of course, just like every year, Skills to Win, write this down, Skills to Win is due on December 31st. Nothing has changed, okay? Now, like I said, you got to register for the courses, and I'll show you how to do that in a small bit. Now, the Block Advisor Small Business Journey. Now, remember that for those of you who are interested in becoming small business certified, the deadline is November the 30th. Okay, November the 30th is the deadline. You have to have taken the case studies, which have to be in the office, and you have to have taken the test as well and pass the test, which has to be in the office as well. Remember, you get three chances to pass this test, and that's it. Okay. As I've been saying, if you fail that test once, reach out to your MTL, reach out to me. We can help you. Okay, we can give you some tips, but please reach out because after the third try, you are done. Okay. November 30th is the deadline. Okay. A lot of you have taken advantage of this already and have become new small business certified tax associates, which is great. Remember, if you're not small business certified, you are not be able to get new small business clients, meaning you can't get any more Schedule C clients booked to you online. Okay, and a lot of you saw that last year. Okay, small business imperative there. Here's some of the small business that we're trying to get. The gig side hustle people, new startups, and established business owners. Okay. This year we're going to keep it going. The product's going to be the same. And remember, in this journey, it's not a sprint. Okay, so we have to take our time to get there. All right. So register now. These are the two, like I said, you have to take. Okay, these are the two classes. So let me get out of this screen here and show you exactly where to go. Obviously, go Block Academy. So it's right there. See, there's these two. creating client connection lab, and small business client journey. So let's do this one. So once you're in Block Academy, once you click that, it's going to give you a note that says very specific to view all the sessions. You're going to see, but oh, there's no sessions available. What's going on? Let me put my zip code. Don't do that. Click the 3 lines, 3 dots right here. Okay, that's going to open up things. As you can see, there's no seats available. So if you keep going down, next, right there. There's some right there. November 17th at 8 a.m. is an hour, 8 to 9. There's some there. There's 22 openings there. And if you keep going to the next one over, you can see that there's a lot more in many different days. Okay, just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Okay, keep scrolling, and you'll see more as the time goes. That's why I see like there's more here on these other dates. That's why it's very, very important that you do this now, because seats will be filling up. Everyone in the country has to take these. Okay, so right there. Click the 3 dots, 3 lines, right there, okay? Those are the ones you have to click. That one, okay? That's what you have to click, right there, okay? Very simple how to do that, okay? Okay, so I want to move this along real quick. All right, next thing I want to go over is going to be the CE. As you all know, nothing has changed with CE. November 30th is the deadline, okay? There will not be any exceptions, just like every other year. There's somebody every year that's not able to work for us because they didn't complete their CE hours by November 30th. Do it now, okay? Virtual, let's talk about virtual real quick, okay? Our virtual component this year goes 30%, just like I've been talking to everyone, and I've been saying with everyone. Let me ask you a question. A lot of people have said that, oh, people steal my clients in the office and all that stuff, right? And that question I asked is that, do you think someone would have stole your client if you would have sent them a digital drop off to start the return and sent it to you? The answer is no. Okay, so that's my challenge to you guys. So we'll go over this more as we talk, but I really want to challenge you guys to reach out to your clients early. Send them a digital drop-off invite so they can start sending you their documents, because we all know if they call into the office and you try to book an appointment and you're not there, or you're not scheduled for a certain day, that client's probably going to go to somebody else. But if you send them a digital drop-off early, you get the return regardless, because it comes right to you. Okay, so please work on that. Okay, we'll go over the virtual tools a little more as we go into the trainings, but you will definitely see that. Okay, use the virtual tools, they're there for a reason. Okay. Last thing I want to talk about is serving client safety. This year, masks are still required in the offices. Nothing has changed. We're recommending social distancing standards to stay the same. Cleaning, disinfecting. You're still responsible for cleaning your own workspace and all that good stuff. And if you don't feel well, don't come work that day, okay? COVID protocols have changed now, where it's different. If you are fully vaccinated and someone was exposed in the office and all that good stuff, you do not have to quarantine because you are fully vaccinated, okay? But we can talk more about that as well. Last thing I want to cover, because my time is running out on this thing, is that for your, let me go all the way up here. Once you're 100% done with your passport, okay, email me just like in previous years, and I will pay you for the full hours, okay? From here to here is 13 and a half hours. When you go into the office for these 2 hours, go ahead and clock in. I don't have a problem with that, but let me know when you are 100% done with everything, and I will give you from here to here, which is 13 and a half hours, okay? Total is 15 and a half hours with the 2 hours when you go into the office, okay? Nothing's changed. Email me, say, hey, Will, I finished all my skills to win passport, and I will gladly put all your 13 and a half hours into Chronos. You don't have to worry about none of that, okay? Right off the bat, you guys are already getting 45 minutes for this. We'll just cut into about 15 minutes, but that's it. That's all I have, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and we will talk again soon. If you have any questions, you can always call me, reach out to me. But here is the passport. Let's get it done. Skills to Win training starts on November 29th. That is when it's going to get loaded into your Block Academy. Start doing self-checkouts. I mean the self-paced ones. Register for the virtuals, and then let me know when you're 100% done. And more to come from your MTL when it comes to this virtual work center hands-on training. Talk to everybody soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.